Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Tower of God New World video. The long anticipated VIOLE is finally releasing very soon, in about 2 days after the maintenance, and I just woke up, saw the update, patch notifications, all of that stuff, but what took my attention was that the Tower of God New World channel uploaded a character introduction video for VIOLE. So this is the very first time we will actually see his skills. I don't think they got leaked prior to this, and I'm very excited and hyped because I've been a fan for the red team since I've played with Evankel. With the addition of Hivaryun, who's arguably the best SSR of the Huts, and now VIOLE and Shasha, I believe the red team will be very strong, and I'm very excited to see VIOLE change the meta, because from the death notes which we read the last time, it looked like he's going to be insane. Let's not waste any time and let's get into the video.
Everyone can be happy.
Oh, Leah's voice sounds so good. I can't wait for the new season. Alright, basic attack. Looks fast and multiple hits. Teleport knockback. Alright. And his special. Looked like an AoE burst. Yeah. Alright, bro, it looks... His skill animation looks so cool. Alright, let's rewind that real quick. So, red type, we knew that already, and a wave controller. So, his basic attack looks very fast and multiple hits. Okay, so 4 bubbles, and then so he hits 4 times with 1 basic attack rotation. That's very good, especially for those who want to hit crits, because obviously the more hits you do in a basic attack rotation, the more chance of a crit you have. And it looks fast too. Whoops, I now didn't see his passive actually. Alright, so his passive skill, Blue Ore. VIOLE moves to a safe location when attacked at close range and increases his attack. Okay, so safety mechanic, that's very good for DPS, ranged DPS. Actually insane. In my opinion, way better than just invincibility or damage immunity, and I'll get to it in a minute. While the taunt is active, the skill activation cooldown is shortened. Okay, so I assume the taunt is probably his ultimate, so after you use his ultimate, all of his skills get stronger, it seems. Anyway, so the reason why this safe location mechanic is way better than invincibility for DPS, especially so for a tank you want to have invincibility or damage immunity, and for a DPS you want the safety mechanic. It resets the target or the focus of enemies. So for example, if an assassin or any other unit or opponent tries to attack VIOLE and kill him as fast as possible, VIOLE will actually move to a safe location, reset the targets or reset the focus of the enemy, and so the enemy will target another unit, maybe your tank, and VIOLE will be in a safe position to continue doing damage and be just annoying, right? So that's already insane, that's busted. And he does a self buff of his attack. And it's not a one-time thing, right? He has a cooldown in it. So he's gonna be very, very annoying, very OP. Already bro, he looks so good. Alright, skill 1, Peacock Wings. VIOLE teleports to the enemy, deals damage, knocks them back, then returns to his original position. Alright, while the taunt is active, the attack deals the same amount of damage to the enemies in the rear, so it becomes an AoE. Okay, so they're also just the same as his passive, just a little bit less broken. So his active skill obviously will do good damage. He teleports. I believe teleportation also resets the focus of the enemy, I'm not sure, but it gives you invincibility frames. So while he's teleporting, you can't actually hit him. So it gives him some kind of sustain as well. He knocks them back, and it becomes an bro, it looks so good, it looks insane, actually insane. So his passive will reset focus and give him some kind of safety mechanic. His active will do damage and give him some invincibility frames, or even a safety mechanic with a focus reset. Insane, already insane. Okay, Black Hole Sphere. VIOLE creates 5 bunks to do damage to the enemy and jolt them, okay? While the taunt is active, each bunk flies at a random target to deal damage and stun them. Alright, The cast time on this one actually looks quite long, so he summons these 5 first and then shoots them. But it looks to me that this is going to be your main deep damage skill. It's probably going to do huge damage, like percentage will probably be very insane. And it has CC on it too, so it jolts. And then if your taunt is activated, it becomes an AoE and stuns. So I guess without the taunt, it's a big burst damage skill. And with the taunt, it does less damage, because obviously the banks split up. But in exchange for that, you actually get an AoE stun skill. So looks very strong. But the cast time, as I said, looks very long. It says it deals damage to the enemy, so I assume it can't miss. I hope so. Because obviously Wangnan's skill, when he casts his skill, he casts it on a position, not on an enemy itself. And it often misses, because this cast time is so long, or quite long, compared to other cast times. So, we'll see. But looks strong as well. AoE stun. Okay, special skill, Thorn. Activate the taunts to increase attack power and speed, and become immune to abnormal conditions. So you have an attack buff, speed buff, and a debuff immunity. It also enhances his skills and adds jolting effect to his basic attack. Okay, nah, he's broken. He's broken. So his basic attack CCs with his taunt active. His skill 1 becomes an AoE. His passive becomes way more annoying with a smaller cooldown. He gets an attack buff and speed buff from his passive and his special skill. And his skill 2 becomes an AoE stun with huge burst. Bro. Insane. Broken. And his special skill will probably also give him invincibility frame. So I assume you can't really do damage to him while he's using his special skill. Like casting this huge thing. I'm not sure if it does damage. It doesn't seem to do damage since it doesn't really mention that it does damage, but honestly these videos often, you know, don't have all the info. Yeah, I mean, bro.
I'll fight!
Alright, Viole, you fight anyone you want. Feel free to do that. Bro, he looks insane. He's busted. So, let me think, actually, I need some time. He looks so broken. I hope the damage he does is also very good. I mean, he's an SSR+, so it has to be very strong. And I feel like Viole might be better than Mesheni. To summarize, if you have a good red team foundation, summon on him. He's gonna be busted. He's gonna be so strong. If you don't, and you have been working on your dark or light team, since obviously those two teams will always be relevant in my opinion, he might be a skip then. But he looks very strong. We will see. I would say for the free-to-plays, maybe hold on for a day or two, watch the Violes poll, see what they think about Viole in comparison to the other SSRs they already have. And obviously you can also watch my videos, right? I'll do a showcase as soon as he releases. And then summon on him if he turns out to be busted, just like Hivarion. Everyone said okay, she's okay, but then everyone realized Hivarion is just so busted for every single player content, since in every boss content she's just this insane buff, right? So I'll do a big summon video, and make sure to like and subscribe to not miss out. Peace.